Hello, welcome to Maya's Minutes, Bites, and Delights, where I track my Zepbound journey and all of my highs and lows that comes with this journey. How did you do for the holiday, Christmas holiday yesterday? If you had to be amongst others and join in the festivities of all of the food and desserts, because I'm a foodie. Everybody knows I'm a foodie. However, I did not come this far to let a little cookie undo my entire chapter. So please note that your Zepbound doesn't disappear just because the pie showed up. So remember, you're not starting over, you're continuing forward. One plate doesn't cancel consistency. So enjoy your derailment if you had that. I did a little bit. And I'm not even guilty. I don't feel guilty about it. Guilt is not on the guest list this year. I don't care. I took a few bites and I moved on. I did. We had such a spread. It was all types of food. I'm not really a big dessert person, but I love food. I am a foodie, meaning like I like my meat and potatoes and the yams and the collard greens and the cranberry sauce. I like that. I had everything on my plate. Bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of this. It's called portion control. Now, once it was all together on the plate, it looked like a massing heap. Like I hadn't ate in days. It looked crazy, but I did a spoonful of this, couple of spoonfuls of that. Whatever my favorites were, I might have got 2 spoonfuls. And my plate looked horribly big. And I ate the majority of it on my plate because even though I was hungry, even though I am a foodie, my stomach has shrank and it is not allowing me to put everything I want in my stomach. And I didn't want to feel miserable because I don't like that miserable feeling. So I did stop once I got full. And I didn't even, you know how they say you stop, you eat, and you go back for some more, like you kind of do for Thanksgiving, but I don't do that. I ate, I was satisfied, I savored the moment, and I think by me eating slow, instead of scarfing it down, I savored. It's terrible, right? You gotta pace yourself. I savored the moment. I savored the flavors. It was like, oh, this is so good. Because I didn't want to overindulge. I did not, because like I said, I really don't like feeling overly stuffed. So I did pretty good. But this season is about balance, not punishment. You know, Zepbound is supposed to be the assist, right? So if you indulge a little, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool, I think. Either way, you can wake up the next day and keep it pushing, hydrate, focus, and unbothered. And that's how I felt. That's how I felt. Um, there was desserts. Did I have a dessert? I think, what did I have? I had ice cream, eggnog ice cream. There was a cake. There were cupcakes. I didn't indulge in the cupcakes, even though I wanted one. But I wanted eggnog ice cream, and I got a little bit of eggnog with a little bit of a little liqueur in it, right? So I did that. I indulged in that. I had like a little glass like that, maybe, yeah, maybe about that much eggnog. Otherwise, it didn't feel like Christmas. I have to have my Christmas stuff, my Christmas food, my Christmas beverages. But how did you do? Tell me. Meet me in the comments. Tell me how you did. Um, what I'm about to pursue next year, starting in January, is weaning down because I told you I'm weaning off of this medication. But because of my dosage, I think I'm at 10. I have to go down to 7.5. So we'll see what happens. I'm assuming that's going to happen probably towards the end of January because I'm still in the a box. So it's going to roll over to January. But once I finish that box, I'll probably go down to 7.5. Yeah. Because I am like 5 pounds away from my goal weight. And I'm hoping that by the end of this box, I'll be at my goal weight. I pray. I'm 5 pounds away, y'all. 5 whole pounds. Now remember, this was me. That was me in July of 2024. Was that 20? Yeah, in July of 2024, that was me. So I've been on Zepbound for a year and a half. And I don't want to be dependent on it. I don't. I don't want to be but my doctor said if I need to ever go back up, tricate up, or need to get back on it, I can. It's there because um medically I need to keep my weight off because it causes other issues, whatever stuff that I currently am ailing from. So, that being said, uh stick with me through this journey as I wean off of Zepbound and try to go back to my normal regimen. I'll still be on it, but I want to see whether or not my weight or my appetite will increase tremendously. Now, I have bought myself a MetaQuest. That was my Christmas gift to myself. It was on sale. And I don't know which one I got. I got the one that was on sale. I don't know if it's the latest one or the top of the state of the art one. I don't know. It's I don't know what it is. But anyway, I bought that along with the exercise virtual reality thing where you're like punching things and being real active and kicking things or whatever. And I bought a dance one to keep me moving or whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing during these winter months because, I can't really get out on my bike like that and it's too cold. I don't go out when it's really, really cold on my bike. Just summer, spring, and some of the fall. Depends on how cool it gets in the fall. So until the weather breaks and it's starting to get a peak, when spring starts to peek through, I'll be in the house doing my exercises with my MetaQuest. That's why I bought it, because I want to stay active. I want to keep my exercise regimen going on. I want to keep that moving. But yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me where you are in your journey. How did you do? Tell me how you did this holiday. Did you see a difference? Were you disciplined? Were you able to stay on track? If not, so what? Today's another day. Keep it moving. That's where I'm at with it. Right? Again, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know where you are in your journey. Let's meet down in the comments. Everyone be blessed. Peace.